have become one. But not only do I drink it, but I suggest it to my friends. So visit drjuicecleanse.com. You ain't got to just listen to me. You can go to drjuicecleanse.com and get you some and become a drinker like me. All right, now, again, like I said, today is Friday, March the 23rd. Let me let you know, birthdays. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. One time, happy birthday to my man, Boston Celtic, Mr. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, a.k.a. Uncle Drew, turns 26 years old today. I also got to say happy birthday to Kyrie's teammate. He's not playing right now. He's on IR. But happy birthday to Mr. Gordon Hayward. He turns 28 today. So Kyrie is 26. Gordon is 28. Man, these cats, the Celtics, they're building for the future. Two young guys. Happy birthday to them both. I also want to say happy birthday to St. Louis rapper Mr. T. Grizzly. He turns 24 years old today. I also like to say happy birthday to super producer Mike Will. Mike Will did it. Turns 29 years old today. Happy birthday to former cast member of Sisterhood of Hiphop, Saya. She, actually, y'all might think Young M.A. was the first openly gay female rapper. No, actually, it was Saya. She turns 31 years old today. Happy birthday to New York Giants wide receiver, Mr. Brandon Marshall. He turns 34 years old today. And also, happy birthday to the Queen. If you're a fan of R&B music and you like those classics, I gotta say happy birthday to Miss Shaka Shaka Khan. Shaka 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 Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka 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 Khan. Shaka Khan turns 65 years young today. Now, last but not least, you know, I always like to shout out my Facebook friends. So I gotta say happy birthday to my man DJ down in Mactown in Macon, Georgia. Today is his birthday. So if you know any of these fine people who were born March 23rd, wish them a happy birthday and tell them you heard it on the Ridin Durty Show with your boy Vic XL. All right, news real quick before I bring on my guest. You know what? I've always said it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time for someone in the hip-hop industry starts to campaign and get into politics. Well, I would like to say congratulations to my man, Mr. Dupree Kelly, a.k.a. Do-It-All of Lords of the Underground. That's right. My man Dupree Kelly, a.k.a. Do-It-All of Lords of the Underground. And I don't know if you're a 2000s hip-hop fan, you might remember Lords of the Underground. I live for the funk. I die for the funk. I rock with the funk. I live for the funk. I die for the Lord Chief Rocker. One Chief Rocker. Lords of the Underground is one of my favorite groups where my man Do-It-All is running for city council in his hometown, in his home state of New Jersey. So good luck to Dupree. He wants to actually come forward and do good in the hood and get funding for his city, for the youth, and, you know, give the youth more things to do and just work stronger with the community and building up New Jersey. So one time for him. I got to say, man, it's a sad day in hip-hop because my man Young Jeezy has announced that Thug Motivation 104 will be his last project. Now, me personally, I'm sad about that because Jeezy is one of my favorite artists in the hip-hop game. But Thug Motivation 104 will be Young Jeezy's last studio album. We're going to see about that because every rapper who say they're going to retire never do. But, hey, man, we're going to miss you, Jeezy, if you do retire. We're going to miss you. Also, two quick things, and then I'm going to get right to my guest. Number one, y'all know I like to tell y'all about good movies, good flicks. Well, my man Kendrick Lamar, there's a biography detailing the rise to his stardom in the works. So hopefully we're going to see a story on Kendrick Lamar, whether it's book form or TV form or big screen form. But there will be a biography detailing his rise to stardom on Kendrick Lamar. And last but not least, I have not watched this because I want to watch this with my wife. But there is a brand new movie, a biopic about an artist. Now, you know, we've had the Notorious, the B.I.G. story, All Eyes on Me, the Tupac story, Straight Outta Compton, the NWA story. Now we have Roxanne, the story of Roxanne Shante. And it just dropped on Netflix today. One time my man TJ over at the J.O.B. for putting me on to it. I went on Netflix, seen it there. I was going to watch it this morning, but I decided to go to sleep because I want to watch this with the lovely wife. So, but one time my man TJ, and one time everybody who's going to check out the story Roxanne. I'm very excited about watching it. Got a lot going on this weekend, but hopefully me and the wife are going to find time to get us a little drink. Maybe some cheese and some crackers, some wine, some something. Sit down and watch the story Roxanne, the biopic of Roxanne Shante. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've done enough talking. Happy birthday to everybody that has a birthday. News brought to you by moi. You've heard about our sponsors. Now, let's hear about our guests. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, represent that Tallahassee, Florida. On the line right now, we have my guy, Fro. What's up, my G?
Yo, what's happening, my boy?
Man, I'm trying to do my thing, man. Just trying to do my thing. How you been? What that Florida weather like?
Everything's Gucci, bro. It's hot. It's hot right now. You see me? It's going to be cold later. You know, I know it's shifting right now.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not going to lie to you. Right up here in the A, this weather is crazy as hell. 2 weeks ago, I had on shorts. I got on a goddamn turtleneck and a bomber jacket right now. The weather's so crazy.
I'm telling you. That's it, yeah. Everywhere right now.
So, the first thing I gotta ask, man, you're from Tallahassee, Florida. What made you want to get into the hip-hop game?
I mean, really, like, I've been writing since I was like 12. And I just started putting everything on wax when I was about 17, 18. And then, you feel me, I just felt like I had something to say. I always got something to say that's real, that's going to motivate people. You feel me? So I just decided to, go hard at it.
All right, at 17 years old, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times at 17 years old, most of us were worrying about girls, scoring touchdowns, hitting home runs, dunking, you know, some manual shit like that. What made you at 17 feel like, you know what, man, I got something to say and I want the world to hear it?
Well, I mean, after I was done playing sports, you feel me, and all I was focused on was the money and, you feel me, and, yeah, money and music. Really, I listened to a lot of music growing up, like from all types of genres. So I just felt like, yeah, it's the time to do something different.
All right, how'd you come up with the name Fro? I think it's a very unique name. The first thing I did was I wanted to go find pictures of you and see if you had a big ass afro, and I see you didn't. So how'd you come up with the name Fro?
Nah, yeah, it's an acronym, man. You feel me? I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss on that, but yeah, it's for the it stands for fucking real one. You feel me? And you feel me? Like I felt like that was an acronym because yeah, I feel like I'm a real one. And shit, my people been giving me that name since I was legit. So you feel me? I just kept it with it.
All right,
really,
you know,
I made the acronym myself though.
Fucking real one. That's what's up. All right, first of all, you just said something that mostly our Florida listeners and viewers might know. You just said the word jit. Please explain to those who might not know what the hell a jit is, what a jit is.
Oh, a jit, yeah, that's a kid. That's a younger, yeah. Somebody younger than you. You just call them a jit, yeah. Kid, young one, little one.
All right. What's it like growing up in Florida? Because Florida is huge and been a huge participant in the hip-hop game. You had groups like 2 Live Crew. We got my man Rick Ross killing it. Man, Florida has a rich history when it comes to music, from Trick Daddy to Trina to shit. Man, so many artists have come from Florida.
Free Kodak, man. Free Kodak.
Hey, Kodak Black. So many people have planted their feet in the hip-hop game. What's it like growing up in a state that's so rich in culture and music?
I mean, really, it's like you got stuff from all types of areas. Like you got your, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got the hood. You already know the hood, and then you got the rich side of town. You feel me? But all that shit just integrates in one. You gonna get a mix of everything. So, I mean, you gonna find yourself around all types of different people and all types of different influences.
All right. So, who are some of your main influences coming up as a child and as an artist?
I mean, off Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, of course, Drake, Future, Michael Jackson. Off the top of my head, I can't really tell. Kanye was an influence as well. And I say P. Diddy, Jay-Z, all those business entrepreneur type dudes. Like, you feel me? I always saw myself trying to be one, trying to be like a businessman, just to, you feel me, top.
All right. Right now, if Fro could create any type of business outside of his music, what type of business would you do?
I'd probably say it'd probably be in either the real estate field or the restaurant field, just because there's always money in those two. It's always people that need someone to stay. There's always people looking for something to eat. So I would, make a branch of, affordable housing, restaurants, stuff like that.
All right.
I want to get into cars too, as far as like selling cars.
Basically, Fro wants to conquer the world. You want to take it all. You don't want to leave no money on the table.
Nah, man. I mean, I want to take it all, but give it all to you. I want everybody to eat together. It's always been my thing.
All right. So being an independent artist, and one time I've checked out your music. I see you work with my man Carlton Banks. I've been knowing Carlton Banks for a long time. I remember Carlton Banks when he rapped. Next time you talk to him, ask him. He used to be in a group. I think they were called them White Boys or something like that. But one time, Carlton Banks. When people listen to Fro's music, man, what feeling do you want them to get?
Oh, I just want them. I want them to catch the vibe, like just feel me, not just hear me, just feel me though. Like feel what I got to say. Actually pay attention, take something from it. I personally listen to music I can learn from, so I want people to learn from what I got to say, my experiences, and all that.
All right. If you had to, right now, if a child came to you, you sitting on the stoop and you chilling, and a young 8-year-old, let's say a 10-year-old comes up to you and like, Fro, I want to get in the music game, man. I've been listening to your music. I've been on your SoundCloud. I've been on your YouTube. I like what you're doing. What kind of advice can you give me as a young G?
Keep following dreams. Keep going hard. Don't do anything that you ain't gonna go 110 on. You feel me? Because it's like it's easy to say that you want to do something, and then a week later you're not doing it. Just stay focused. Trust the process. Stay on the mission.
All right.
On anything, yeah.
All right.
It got to be music.
All right. A few seconds ago, we was talking about being an entrepreneur. You mentioned real estate. You mentioned cars. You also mentioned if you can get food. People like to eat. If Fro had his own burger, what would that bitch be called?
Shit, probably the F burger.
The F burger.
I don't really know.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What do you prefer most? Being on stage, rocking shows, or being in the studio creating?
I say, damn, that's hard right there. I say probably in the studio. I feel like I can just let out whatever I got going on, and let out whatever I got going on right then and there, in my own privacy, on my own time. But don't get me wrong, I love the shows, like the energy and watching people actually vibe with you that do something to you, change you, and make you go harder.
All right, say my man Fro's got to pull an all-nighter in the studio. You got to be in there 12 plus hours. What are the must-haves for Fro in the studio?
Yeah, I gotta have my gas, real gas, maybe a bottle of Douce, and really, that's it. Bottle of Douce, gas, and the beats I need, and that's it. You feel me? I don't care who in there. I don't like too many people in there though. Like, I prefer at least at the max 4 people, but because I like to get business done, in and out. So.
All right. When we talk about Fro's music, I noticed you talk about the struggle, you talk about the hustle. What's your definition of the struggle?
Struggle is like wearing the same clothes a couple days in a week, rotation type shit, not having food the whole day, worrying about what you gonna eat at nighttime type shit, like worry about that bill. everybody done been through the, you feel me? Everybody done been through the struggle. Everybody done had their ups and downs. I feel like I learned a lot from struggling, you feel me? Like, it just create character. It builds you into a person that, you feel me, you just want more for yourself and people around you. You don't want nobody else to ever go through what you went through before.
All right. Now, what's your definition of the hustle?
The hustle is anything, like anything you choose to do to make money. Any grind that you choose. It could be working 9 to 5, it could be flipping, it could be, you feel me, music grind, whatever you do, it's your hustle. You feel me, you own it, you want it hard. You're gonna get everything that you want out of it, everything that you live.
All right. What's in the works for Fro? Right now, what are you working on? What can we expect coming up? Because I know you got a new single dropping.
Yeah, I got a single dropping today called Get Me There. I check that out, SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple Music, all that. And, I mean, I'm just working on my tape, really. I got a tape called Bel Air Froze. I've been working on it for like about a year or so, honestly, because I want that bitch to be perfect. But yeah, that's on the rise, man.
All right, what's the name of it again?
I'm looking to drop that in the next couple months. Bel Air Froze.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right. A lot of times people get confused. What's the difference between an album and the difference between a person's mixtape?
I'm in the mixtape. But album, I feel like that's a piece of work that you want to be timeless. Like, you want that just to surface for years to come. You want a bit to look it up 7 years from now and still be like rocking like you first heard it. Mixtape, I feel like that's something to keep you relevant. Just let people know you still out here working. You're not asleep. You're not nothing. You still, going as hard as you did.
All right. If my man Fro could smash, I'm talking about smash out any industry chick, who would it be?
Probably India Love, honestly.
All right. That's a good choice. Why India? Yeah. Why India Love?
I don't know. I just said, like, first time I seen her, I was like, damn, like, yeah, she different. You feel me? She look like, yeah, you see that ain't from here. Red, pink eyes, all that. You know, it's Florida, so I've seen it all down this bitch, but yeah, I ain't seen nothing like that.
All right. Let's say Fro just signed that $10 million record deal. And they came to you and said, look, you have an unlimited budget to create one song. And in this one song, you get to hire a producer and you get to put at least 2 features on it if you want. If you choose, you don't have to put any features. But it's unlimited. You got 3 verses and a producer, but you can do it all yourself. This is your dream record. You're going to present this record to God himself. Who would you put on this record, if anybody?
That's a hard one right there. But I mean, I'll probably do a Metro beat with Future and Drake, probably. Just I know that'll float, and it'll be on some tick vibe shit. Not some up tempo shit, just some chill, but club bang type thing.
All right. Being an independent artist at this point in your career, what has been the absolute hardest decision you've had to make?
Just knowing who there for you, like who really trying to see you win, who just talking, just telling you like, oh, bro, that's all right, you know. Like, people lie to your face all day and just tell you your shit good and then turn around to you and tell you your shit whack. But it's just about, you feel me? Like, honestly, I learned, like, you shouldn't even worry about anything anybody got to say, but at the same time, it's a lot of phonies. They unveil themselves as you start pursuing something that you really want.
All right.
Those people ain't on your side.
All right, as your grind, because we know chasing this thing, man, tends to take a while. But every day you know, it tends to get maybe easier and easier, but the grind got to get stronger and stronger. As your grind has gotten stronger, have you seen yourself losing friends?
I have. I've seen a couple. I lost a couple of friends, but you feel me? That's all in us. It's just like you got to surround yourself with people that got the same vision as you, same mindset. If not, then you feel me? They're gonna hold you back. It's gonna be bullshit, and I ain't got time for bullshit. I feel like they've been bullshitting this whole life. So it's like it's time to go. It's time to get some.
All right. So I don't know how much you keep up.
Only got one life.
All right. I don't know how much you keep up with hip hop news, but we have a rapper out there. His name's Lil Xan. Recently, Lil Xan came under fire by saying Tupac music was boring. That has led a lot of older rappers to say, "Hey man, how could you ever diss one of the people who laid the path for this music?" My question to you is, do you think it's important for the younger generation to pay homage to the older generation, or do you even think it matters?
I mean, it just depends. I mean, because honestly, I mean, you stepped into the house of hip hop, and the foundation was created by niggas like Tupac and Biggie and like that. So it's like it's only right that you pay respect to him. But I mean, being Lil Xan, I mean, that's a white boy. He probably ain't even seen that or listened to it. He can't relate. So it's like you got to feel where he coming from when he tell you that. And you don't even make that type of music. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you gotta. That's the type of rapper you are. That's who you is. Like his type of a rapper foundation would probably be like a Lil B or something like that. You know, so you can't even put him in the same context.
Yeah, he probably ain't even listened to 20 Tupac songs to say whether it's good or not.
You feel me? So I mean, yeah, he wouldn't even. But I mean, if he did, though, I bet that'd probably make him a better rapper. That'd influence him in a different direction.
All right. Now, you said better rapper. How important is it to you, Fro, as an artist, to be an actual good rapper who have words that's going to be left for the next 50 years?
That's like all the important. That's why I take my time with tracks. Like sometimes I'll push out a track in a couple hours. Sometimes it take me a week to a month. It's just because I want everything to stick. I want everything to be timeless, everything to just be some shit that you can listen to forever. I don't want to just put out anything on my face. It's like you hear one whack track from an artist and you just like, nah, everything got to sound like this. But if you get consistent, good tracks, you're like, okay, I know what to expect. Every single time you'll come with pressure.
All right. Now, with that being said, man, we got to close this thing down. This is 30 minutes in the life of my man, Fro. So, before we drop this record, let the people know how to find you and, again, the name of the upcoming tape.
You can find me Instagram at Fro_official, SoundCloud Fro_official, YouTube, Audio Mac, my mixtapes, Facebook,
90 seconds.
Official One, Twitter Official One. Name of the mixtape, Bella Froze, dropping soon. I haven't made a drop date for it yet. And then Get Me That track drops today. Promise you're gonna love it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is my man Fro. Also, if y'all want to see how my man Fro rocking, you go to RidinDurtyRadio.com right now. Check out Fro's latest video. And Fro, do me a favor. We're going to drop that pressure on him. Introduce this record.
My bad, boss. You shot what?
We're going to drop that record pressure on him. Introduce that for me.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's your boy Fro, man. Dropping that pressure on you. Straight out of 850 talent. Fuck with me.
My man Fro, Ridin Durty. Let's get it.
But it ain't really no press. Been through a lot, I took a loss, but it ain't really no press. I'm at the top, I'm looking down. I think the niggas got press.
10 seconds.
I'm smoking gas, yeah, it's really no press.
Yeah.
My niggas won't serve. We need that bad, we need that. If you can't help, they won't help you. I be the shit when I miss. Sit back and watch that shit play. Niggas say less like these supposed to do.
Yeah, nigga never get comfortable. I'm by my bed like a husky boy. Behind sitting my whip, gas with gas down. I'm about to bad. Pull up with the baddest bitch. Bad, you man looking sad. Over this city, yeah, bad. But don't like that brand. A nigga that's on the mission to have everything I never had. So how can you niggas be mad? They fucking it just make me fat. Like really don't. Nigga can't surf, try ride the wave. We know you gon' crash. Try to walk in my shoes, yeah, you can't trip. Follow your ass. These those I'm chasing the bed. Be like you better than that. I left the ass in the bed. That was the test so I passed. Been through a lot, I took a lot, but it ain't really no friends. I'm at the top, I'm looking down. I think them niggas got friends. Pull out the lock, I'm smoking gas. Yeah, it's really no friends. Me and my niggas want third. We need that bad, we need theirs. Been through a lot, I took a lot, but it ain't really no friends. I'm at the top, I'm looking down. I think them niggas got friends. Pull out the lock, I'm smoking gas. Yeah, it's really no friends. Me and my niggas want third. We need that bad, we need theirs.
One time, my man Fro representing that Tallahassee, Florida. Right here on Ridin Durty Radio. Your boy Vic XL. We up out of here, man. I'll be back Sunday night. Love you guys, everybody, for checking in. Make sure y'all visit RidinDurtyRadio.com. Make sure you subscribe to all our channels. YouTube, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, Blogtalk, and Spreaker. On YouTube, it's Ridin Durty TV. And follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ridin Durty Radio. Make sure you visit our sponsors, DrJuiceCleanse.com and OverflowCafe.com. Till Sunday night, 11 p.m., it's your boy Vic XL, and I'm out that way.